Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about how you can use Custom GPT in order to make some marketing campaign tracking within Matomo Analytics. This is just an introduction video. I'm not going to go in depth into how to create Custom GPT, but probably give you enough information in order for you to understand what's the point here. So marketing campaign tracking in Matomo mostly refer to the possibility to add some parameters to your URL so that you are able to measure them as campaign. The tool that Matomo is providing you is a form in order to have a clear idea about how to track your links. However, the issue with, let's say, this traditional system is that you need to read, in fact, the different example over here. Maybe you like additional examples. You are maybe not sure about what you should fill in and so on and so forth. So here creating a custom GPT may be really handful because when you use ChatGPT, you don't want to, let's say, copy and paste your exact prompt in order to get the final result. So here, how to get started. So first of all, you need to have a ChatGPT Plus account, and then you need to click on Explore, and then you can create a GPT, okay? So that's what you do. When you create your GPT, you need to give some guidance to ChatGPT by writing, in fact, the configuration that you expect over here. And the expectation that you're gonna write over here will end up over here in the configuration and will fill in this instructions part. This instructions part somehow represents the prompt that you would have written otherwise by using ChatGPT directly. So saving those instructions, let's say, is kind of a possibility for you to save a lot of time and keep, in fact, your exact prompt or your perfect prompt within ChatGPT. So if I take the assistant that I created, I can just show it to you like this. So I use it like I asked several questions to the GPT builder, and then it configures like this. So in fact, here is somehow the magical prompt which is given to it. So you are a personal assistant for creating Matomo Analytics tagged URL. As the Matomo URL Builder assistant, your main task is to generate URL for Matomo Analytics parameters. When creating this URL, exclusively use MTM parameter, not PK or not UTM. This is like super important, and it has been subject to some edits. So just to let you know that when you are using the GPT assistant for the first time, when you are testing it, so this is the test part, you will see that probably at the first attempt is not going to make it properly. So in my case, I was telling him not to be PK or UTM parameter, though it was still making it. So I had to go back over here in the create part and say, hey, I told you last time not to have UTM and PK parameters, so please change those. And it changed out the instruction. I guess that the word that he was expecting me to use at the beginning was exclusively use MTM parameters. Then, in fact, he was expecting this this example URL that I gave him. The reason is that in the first configuration that I made, I was telling him, okay, go and take example from this form. In fact, on this form, as you can see, is not explicitly saying the word MTM parameter. And as a result, that may be the reason why my prompt wasn't correct. So just to let you know that going back and forth over here and fine-tuning your instructions is of paramount importance. You don't need to fill your instruction over here. Creating those, so to say, discussing with the system will automatically change the instruction. And then provide detailed explanation for each parameter value, blah, 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 blah. And then it's going to make the conversion starters. So the conversion starters, they are not like compulsory, but it helps you get in fact the suggest, which are of course super important if you plan afterwards to release it to the big public. And here is the final result. So once this is done, what you can do is that you can just select it, and then you can start to work over here. So let's imagine that you would like to make it work for your personal website, okay? So here it's already suggesting things. So I'm just going to take, for example, let's say I never tried it, but for my Google Ads campaign. So it's gonna make it. Though I didn't give in yet my website, so that's just gonna be a rough example it's gonna give me. So here is kind of giving me all this science about how to, what are the different parameters that I should use. I could definitely set to the instruction of Custom GPT, okay, just remove this science, don't give it to me, I just want the exact results. But here I decided to keep it within the instruction. So here is asking me for more information. So my website is, so this is my website. The campaign is about white paper. I will publish on my site. The white paper is named best practices with Matomo and ChatGPT. And I'm going to precise that I'm going to launch, so I will launch campaign on Google Ads to promote it. Okay, and now it's gonna, normally if I did the job properly, it's gonna generate me the URL for it. So as you can see, campaign decided to call it white paper Matomo ChatGPT. Okay, the keyword best practices. Source is Google, which is correct. Medium is CPC, which is correct as well. MTM content is the landing page. Well, I guess you try to find out something. The CID is random here. Group Matomo resource, which is not bad. Placement is Google Ads, which I think is correct. Okay, so as you can see, it's definitely doing a good job. Let's improve it a little bit more by going, as I said, within configuration. And so I go within create and I just say, okay, when you display the insert, when you display the output, I don't want you to explain me what are the different parameters. Just go straight to the point, by either asking me questions or give me the URL I should use with the justification of the values you inserted. Okay, and as you can see here, it's going to update the GPT instruction over here within the configuration, and as a result, now my assistant will be improved. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to maybe query it for a PDF document or whatever else. So let's just wait for the configuration to be finished. So we're going to see in some minutes, okay, that the instructions have been added. Okay, so now if I click over here, it's going to precise it up here. When a request for it, you should prompt as the necessary campaign detail without explaining the purpose of each parameter. So now let's go. I'm gonna, for your Matomo URL, need specific keyword for your, okay. I find that here the previous version was probably better. So yeah, let's say I want to track PDF report with some links. Here is my website. So that's my website. Okay. Let's see what's gonna come out. Okay. Okay, so you need the exact URL where the PDF report is located on your website, the name of the campaign that includes the PDF report and specific medium using to promote this PDF. Okay, so I think I got it wrong a little bit here. So I'm publishing a white paper as PDF document. I need to track the links. They will redirect to .fr. There are 3 links. One in the body of the PDF, one in the bottom, and one in an image. Okay, here I guess I gave him enough information in order for him to create the tracking for each. Okay, so that's really great because as you can see, he's now asking far more information about it. So what is the name? So it's best practices with Matomo and ChatGPT. Next, specific campaign source like email for source. So here is more asking me about where this PDF will be embedded. This PDF will be downloadable on my website. Do you want to differentiate the 3 links? Yes, differentiate them. Okay, and I guess it's going to make it because now he has all the information that he needed in order to take its decision. So as you can see, the way I configured the assistant is making it finally totally different than the previous version that we had. And as you can see, for the final URL, it's definitely making it, let's say, almost as I expected. The only issue that I'm seeing here is that by giving additional instruction to ChatGPT, he removed the example that I gave him as a URL before, which was including up to 7 parameters. As you can see now, it's just considering 5 of them, which is not interesting for me. So the previous version of the configuration was better. So here I need to go back within the custom GPT and say, hey, do not forget that that there are 7 parameters. This is where definitely I could use the knowledge base in order to give additional instructions. Hope you enjoy this video.